Good afternoon, traders, and welcome to another edition of Awesomecallstrading.com. I am AJ. I am your host today. I want to thank you for joining us today to the greatest chat room on the planet. We are just doing some trades. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit late. It's around noon. I usually do this around 20 minutes to noon, but NVIDIA, it's giving us some plays. Tesla pulling down to 193 and under. We bounced that. Qualcomm's got a nice defense going from Morgan Stanley to buy the weakness. So that's what we're doing at 68, 68.50. We're trying to ride it to 70 before the close. We trade some really nice trades. I got lows. If it hits 96, I want to start buying at lows. So you might hear me stop or hear clicks of stocks that I'm buying because I have to inform the traders in the room what I'm doing, and I'm looking for quick bounces. I think lows right now, when it hits under 96, I do want to start taking some and then go to 95 and bounce that sucker to 97 into close. So today we were pretty accurate. Did my research this morning, did my homework, and prepared the room, and with 12 ideas. I think it was today was 12 solid ideas. I did do a review in front of everyone. I believe I was 94% accurate today. I think the one that did not do exactly what I wanted was public storage, or pure storage. I apologize, PSTG. And I'm in the stock now. I'm only up $7.50 on 300 shares. I'm looking for a bounce on it. I will cut it off into close. I will not overnight it. I'll save my capital for something else. Today we did BLRX, SE, Juwan, Ambarella, Kohl's, Qualcomm, Target, VFC. This is a really nice trade here. I want to explain that to you because 99% of the chat rooms did not or will not trade VFC. We did, and I said it would go to 90 from the open. And when you look at this stock, you're going to be in awe. It's kind of what we call a no-brainer in Awesome Calls Trading, but it gets lost because there's so many other great plays like a Qualcomm or Target. But BFC is just one of those that it's why you come. Hold on, like I said, I have to stop. There's Qualcomm, there's Boeing. I don't want Boeing. I want Lowe's. All right, there's the 96. You pull up the flow. Okay. Now let it sell off. Yeah, there's Lowe's. Okay. I'm nibbling lows. I got a fill at 95.98. Okay. And if it bounces 35.40 cents, I'll take the money. All right. And if it goes down lower, I'll add to it as I'm talking. Okay. And here comes Tesla. So I want to play lows. All right. See, I'm trying to bounce it here, traders, right here. See that? So there it goes. I'm up 20 cents. You know what? I can take that real quick if I want to. And I'm gonna bounce Tesla too. Okay. So these are live trades. Okay, I'm gonna take that lows right there. Okay, I'm out. So I just made $26. All right. Now I'm gonna get ready to do Tesla. Okay. Now if Lowe's comes again below 95, I will take it again. You see this bounce I just played live in the room. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm looking at this next one, which is called Tesla. And now I want to pull this. You see if I can get, now look, you see how I went, whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, I don't have that yet. I'm waiting for it. So you let me know. I'll see it in the corner of my eye. But if I see this thing go whoop, 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 I'm buying. And then I'm going to add. No fear in it. And then I'll bounce it up here. Okay? So you just let me know. 192.50 hits. That means I get 191.80. I'll have an average and I'll bounce it. Okay? Just so you know, and the reason why I'm telling the traders in there during the webinar is because right here, you see how it pulled hard right here? You see this? I went long right there at 190, 192.91. All right, 192.91 on a market order, and I sold it 50 cents later, and it ended up going 2 points. Okay, so these are scalp trades that, over the years I've developed a skill level where I can spot where a stock's going to rebound, pop up, make me a few points. But this is 16 years of trading this style of trading. It's one thing to chart layout and then you can read earnings and trade IPOs, and you're good. You're very versatile, right? But another level is just scalping, being able to see the move before it happens. I mean, those are really, truly, that's when you know that you're in tune with the market. So you can see how, like right now, see how Tesla's pulling, right? You see it? Now look at it. See? Now watch, watch. You want it more now. Okay, this is just the beginning. You want it more. See? So now watch me. When I get a big yank right here, see, I don't want to buy that. I don't want to buy that. There's a sig. See the seller? See that? Now let it pull. You want a big yank. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. Okay? I want a yank. There it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Come on, baby. I want to pull to 192 and under. That's the goal. Then I add to 191, and then I bounce to 193. And look, see it comes. See how it's coming? See the sellers? Okay, get ready. Get ready. Get ready. See, now watch. Get ready. I haven't pulled the trigger yet. Okay? All right? And I don't care if I miss it because I know what I want. There's a difference between missing it and knowing what I want. If I get in now and I get a pull, I might lose 50 cents. So that 50 cents makes a difference to me. See how it's just kind of struggling here? 8 cents, 10 cents? Okay, there's a buyer right there. That's a short cover right there. You see him? He just covered. Damn it. I might have missed it. I might have missed it. Oh, there's the seller again. Okay, pull it. There you go. Pull it now. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. There you go, baby. Come on, baby. Come pull it. Come pull it. Yank it. Yank it. Yank it. Go, baby. Oh, love you. Keep. Go. A little bit more. Go. 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 There we go. 23 cents to go. I can make my first order. Get me below 190. Oh, there's 17. Go, 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 go. Go. Oh my God, I missed it. You see that pop right there? I want 192 and under. 192 and under. Watch. See how it's like this. Look at this. Oh, this is fucking beautiful. God damn it, I love this stuff. Why don't I short it? I can't. I can't fucking short it at TD. You can, I can't. I'm just telling you where it's going to go. Okay? So I want that 192 and under. That's what I'm after. So I want that seller to come in right here and pull it. There we go. There's a seller right there. See him? There he goes. There's 13. Now pull it. Pull me. Come on, baby. Yank it. Oh my God, this is going to be a beautiful bounce when it bounces. Oh my God, this is going to be gorgeous. See the parabolic moves? See that? See the chart? It's setting up. This is going to be so, oh my God, I'm shaking. Fuck, I want that so bad. Come on, baby. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. I want 192 and under. 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 I got 12 cents to go. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. 192.02. Don't bounce it. Oh my God. Oh my God. I think I might have missed it. Oh my God. Come on. One more pull. 191. 190. 192. Go, 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 go. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Come on, baby. One more pull. Okay, I'll just buy a little and then I'll add. I still think a pull's coming. Come on, baby. There it is. It's setting up there. Okay, come on, baby. One more time. One more time. There it is. Oh, there's no way you can get that fill. I can't get, there's no way. You can't get that fill. Now I'm in the green. Damn it! I don't want to be green. Gosh, darn it. I'm green. Gosh, darn it. No, no. I don't want the money. I don't want it. Oh, no, don't pop. Don't pop. Oh, fuck. Fuck. I'll just take it. I mean, fuck. Fuck. I want it lower. All right, well, I made a few bucks. So what I'll do, okay. I do. I do want it lower. I do, Dark Side. I do. I really want below. Gosh darn it. Anybody got that 190, 190? Look at that. Oh my God. That nice pop there. You see it? Okay, now I want to yank it. All right. I want to yank it now. Come on, baby. This is a short cover right here. 90,000 shares. Somebody came in. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Now pull it a little bit more. This is really what I was after to begin with. Okay. Okay. I want to yank it one more time. Here we go. Here we go. This is it. Oh, come on. Come on. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. I'm 191.84 and it's now 192 again. Gosh darn it. I'm up again. I'm green again. God damn it. I'm up. I'm up another $30, $40. Shit. Fine. Fuck. I'm so sick of making money like this. I really want a really yank. Look at that. See the pop? Oh, there it is. I'm glad I didn't sell just yet. If it would have hit 30 spot, oh my God. Fuck. I gotta sell it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Got it. $41. Sorry. I'm sorry for making money twice in front of you during a webinar. I apologize. Oh my God. That was, look at that. If that goes to 192.80, B-Trade just made money. He just made money. Who followed me on that? Huh? You gotta love this. Oh my God. This is live trading. You don't fear it. You trade it. You know what it's going to do. You know how to bounce it. You know they're going to short cover. You know they're going to bring it in. This is live. This is what it's all about, traders. Even if you take 100 shares and make $40 two times, that's $80 in your pocket. Okay? Don't fear it. Trade it. Especially if I'm live doing it with you. Market order in, market order out. Look at the pop now. Imagine if you would have got 191.80 area. Look, now you're up almost a dollar. A dollar. Because you knew where to get in. You knew what to look for. You see that? That's trading. You want to learn how to scalp? Don't be afraid of the move. Look at that now. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? You had it down here at 191.90. Look at it now. If it pops to 70, look at that. That's almost 1 point of pure cash. See all the shorts covering? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness, that was gorgeous. Okay, let's go back to my webinar. Sorry about that. I'm sorry for the interruption. Okay. The number one pick in our room was kind of like, he was a no-brainer. And not a lot of people get shorts. But this morning, this company called DLRX had some news. The problem in their what do you call it? What do you call that? In their PR was they said that their product demonstrated positive impact on diabetes performance measures. Okay, that is probably the most wishy-washy PR a company could ever give. First of all, demonstrate doesn't mean really anything in the eyes of a trader like myself. As a professional day trader who does this 24/7, the words demonstrate tells me you really haven't done anything impactful to me on your stock. Also, I know she did a reverse split like 3 or 4 days before you came out with this news. So that told me that all your purpose is to try to get money out of the stock. And to me, this was nothing more than a short. Now, I know a lot of rooms were waiting for, all these different lines to come into effect to tell you when to short. In our room, we don't do that. All right, it's clear what the stock's going to do. It's clear it's going to sell off. All you have to worry about is if it does pop, add to your position. So this morning I said, look, you can short the stock, but if it adds, add into it, and the stock will pull to 425 and under. And I already made it very clear this is nothing more than a pop and fade. Now, this is the difference in our room. I'm trading the news side of it. Everybody else can take that and start applying their technical analysis to it and tell you, watch for the death trap, death zone, watch for the pull. Oh my God, this is going to do this. But keep in mind now, not everyone and every platform can get shorts. Okay. But with me, I trade the news. I simply trade the news. I look at it and I say, this is a short. And one of the things that you have to understand in day trading is it's a little trick. Whenever you see something like this, okay, and you pull up the news on it, first of all, look at the history. On the 17th, it did a stock split 20-1, and then all of a sudden today, they decide, um, and right here, see how the headline? And see what I say? The more the PR, the more bullshit it is. And you see how the keyword right here demonstrates? That's a short. I don't need you to give me a technical analysis what to do. I already know what the stock's going to do. It's done. So these kind of trades, you trade on the news factor, and then you just get in there, scale in short, and just take it down. All right. So when you're in these rooms that these small cap rooms that are trying to design all these lines and all these things for you to impress you, don't. It's not. There's nothing to impress. It really isn't. It's just you need to understand the news and what in the background of the stock and why it's doing what it's doing. Okay. And remember I said 4.25 or under? Do you see how it hit 4.25 and under in less than a minute and a half? I mean, it was just crazy. The next stock we did was Qualcomm. I really liked Qualcomm today. I really felt um, the stock would pop right at the open. And the reason for that is because to me, the stock was down a little bit too much from yesterday's close. Today, the judge, I believe, sanctioned. I don't know, sanctioned them. What was my headline? Um, it sounded worse than it is, to be honest with you. It's one of those kind of newsworthy events. It's they violated antitrust regulations. Okay, yeah, the stock's going to get a little bit hurt on that. I agree, but there's only a certain point where the stock. Now remember, now Qualcomm was trading in the 80s. All right, now it's sitting because of the market conditions. The stock is sitting, this morning, especially with the pull, was sitting below 72. Well, Qualcomm also has an area of resistance, and usually that area of resistance lately has been around $68. So to me, when the stock was sitting at 68 in pre-market, I was telling everyone, go ahead and buy the stock long. And within probably the first minute or two, the stock should soar up to $73 is what I'm looking for. In the end, I'd be buying 71, 72 calls. By Friday or Monday, you should be able to cash out. Um, so today, it was just a buy to me at $68 was the area to buy. And I'll show you the stock. I'll show you how it opened for many in the room. So if you bought it to 68 this morning in pre-market, the minute the bell rang, um, this was pre-market at the 68 level, and see how it popped to 73? You see that? That's just pre-market. Now I want you to see how it opened. Ding, 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 ding. And again, the market opens at 6:30 right here, right? Right there. There's the opening bell. And I said to buy the long at 68.69, right? And within literally a minute to 2 minutes flat, the stock hit almost 72 a share. See, in Awesome Calls Trading, you're being taught how to read a stock and the why behind the move. And the why behind this particular move is simply the fact that the stock was it was overdone, and it had some really from a technical analysis, it had 68 seemed to have been a support area, and I felt very strongly it would bounce off of that, and it did. And the technical traders in here just they validated what I was looking at as well, and they traded it as well, and they were incredible, just simply incredible. Also, I want to touch bases on Tesla. This was a beautiful trade today, and I want you to look at the difference how I looked at it yesterday to today. Okay, I wrote about this on Twitter because I think it's really important. Okay, I want you to see yesterday's call and today's call. Yesterday's call was basically I put a long on the stock because yesterday an analyst came out, and what he did is he kind of played a lot of people. He actually confused people, to be honest with you. And what he did was yesterday he made a decision that he felt the stock was worth $10 on a worst case bear case scenario. So what he's saying is if the stock plummets, or starts to really do bad, my first bear case thought was it would be $95 a share. Then he came out yesterday and said actually it'd be worth $10, which means that basically Tesla would go bankrupt. Okay, but what you didn't see is the underlying factor that he reiterated a buy rating at 230. So basically, his notion of a 10 was kind of getting, if you okay, the truth is when CNBC was telling you, they made you think, and if you go back and really listen to how they talk, they made you think that the stock had a sell rating to 10. No, no, it didn't. The guy still had a buy rating at 230. Nobody caught that. We did. That's why we're the greatest chat room in the world. That's why nobody does what we do. All they do is copy and paste. So yesterday I called for a long, and I said the stock would go to 204. Its stock went to 207. Now I come in today, and now I got the stock gapping down to 198. Why? Because now Citi is telling me that they think the stock is worth 190. Okay. So now I'm a pro. I'm a professional day trader. How do I trade the stock? Well, before I short the stock, I'm short biased today on Tesla to 195. I'm short biased. It's in the notes. I want to short this stock. Tesla, I want to short the stock. Okay? I want to go 195 and under. But before I go to 195 and under, I need to bounce the stock to 203 or more at the open. When I get there, I can fade it back to lows. You see how I wrote it? Once it bounces to 203 and more, scale in short and take it down. Why? Because Citi is a tier one respected analyst. Your room doesn't trade analyst calls. This is why you didn't trade at Tesla. All right? Your room has no interest in analyst calls. They think analysts are just stupid. In our world, analysts play a big part on why a stock is moving. So it's interesting. Those same people that won't trade an analyst will go, "Oh, I traded Tesla today on the downside off my VWAP off the EMA." Well, that's great, but do you even know why it's coming down? No, the chart's just showing me it's coming down. No, there's a reason why it's coming down. So it's important that you insert the why the stock is going to fade versus guessing, oh, it looks like it should come down. No, it will come down. That's the difference. If you know a stock is going to come down, don't you want to size in and do more 200 shares, 300 shares, 400 shares if you can afford to, right? You need to know the why behind the move. So I gave you the why. So now you trade the stock. You ready? So yesterday I had the stock going long, right? Right? So today I have the stock going short. Pop at the open to 203. There's 203. Add on any move. And guess what? Now fade the stock. And look at it now. Here's the 195. It bounced. Nice bounce off my 195 area. Right? And now we're selling off to the actual price target of the analyst, which is 191. To me, if I'm an option player, I'd be buying 195 and 198 calls right now because I think the stock will bounce over the next 2 days. Isn't that nice? See how it's set up? So I want you to look at the difference. One day, an analyst will tell me how to trade it, so I can make. So what does this mean for our room? That means I can make 5 to 7 points for the room. If the analyst tells me another one, and I read it and I like it, and it's on my tier one analyst report, I'll fade the stock instead. You see that? Two different scenarios, 2 different days. But if you're a professional day trader, a real pro, you'll be able to dissect it and tell hundreds of traders, don't go long the stock, short the stock. This is why. Okay? So that's Tesla. Let's do another one. I'm going to give you Coles. I want you to see this is a really beautiful trade today. Actually, I want to give you VFC because I really think you should learn something on this. Now, VFC, you won't trade this in your room. You won't. It's just, unfortunately, you're in a room that's one-dimensional, small cap, pumpers, whatever. Your room will not teach you this. To us, this is just, if you're an option player, I mean, you literally would have made 300% on your money today just buying 91 calls at the open. I mean, this was seriously one of the best calls I've done in a while. I know looking at it, you're probably like, well, the Tesla was great and your NVIDIA was awesome and your Lowe's was good. Why is VFC? Do you know why VFC is so good? Because they had decent earnings. But the only reason why they were gapping down over 10 points was simply the fact that they had a spin-off company that is going to start trading this week. So that's really good for investors and good for BFC. It's extra revenue that will be coming in. So this weakness should have been bought up. And guess who told you that? Not just me, but the guy in the conference call. You see the money call? He was telling investors during the call, which you were not aware of, but I was. He was telling investors in the call, this spinoff is going to be very good for our company. And he was explaining which created the volume, which created the stock to move up. 99.9% of you day traders out there would never have traded this today unless you were in our room. It's the truth. Because you don't understand how a stock like this even works. There was no short call on this stock whatsoever. None. And I'll show you the play. See it? BFC. The spinoff was almost complete by Cantor Brands. I would like to small push at the open to 90, have it come back down. If it pulls back down, go long and bottom curl it back to highs. That's it. So I wanted you to go long at the open and make a quick 4 or 5 points. Then I wanted you to sell it off, bottom curl it, and go long again. Do you want to see how it's set up? It was such a great play. All right, so I'm telling you to long the open. So here's the long at 85. I said it would go to 90. Within 1 minute, actually 90 seconds, it went all the way up to $89 a share. Do you see that? All right. Then I said bottom curl it. It's going to pull, bottom curl it, and then go long and take it to 90. And it's sitting at $90.20. You see that? And never once in my head, oh, dump this stock, sell it off, market's down 100. No, I'm a professional day trader. All right. I'll give you one more. I'll give you one more. I want to give you Nordstrom's. This was a winner for a lot of people in the room. And I want to congratulate the great Ollie. He did very good on this one. And what I like about all these great webinars, his recaps, is he's really explaining to you what he saw and why. And that's really important as a day trader, especially if you're following a gentleman like him who's been nothing but successful, especially the last 30 days on a $500 account. But you have to listen to the reasoning behind the move. That's the most important thing. Again, when you understand that, that's when you size in and that's when you make more money because you understand how a trade is going to open. Nordstrom's is one of these kind of companies is that there's always that potential of a buyout, a rumor, a Saks Fifth Avenue, a Neiman Marcus, or somebody will buy them out of Tiffany's and make them part of their subsidiary. Okay. And I wouldn't be surprised if a Tiffany went and bought Nordstrom. So investors want to keep a certain value on the company at Nordstrom's. And besides that, they can go private if they want to, which is always that rumor bill that somebody will come in and scoop the shares at $40 a share and they own it. So I know this. And because I know this, I know when earnings come out, it gets bought up on weakness. So if a stock on Nordstrom's is down $3, I'm not shorting the stock. I will never short the stock. The reason is because when earnings come out and you're down 3, it gets bought up. So this pull yesterday, all right, this didn't bother me one bit. I looked at where it hit and I said, okay, that's a buy. So today, when I came in pre-market, I was watching it grind out to that same area. See that same area? See how it grinded out to that same area? Right there? It stayed within that line from yesterday. See it? I knew this. So I knew right away that the stock was a long. It told me, the chart told me everything. It told me the whole story that this was a long. They were not going to let it fall below. This was not a short. It was a long. So what I told the chat room was simple. Nordstrom's. And I want you to look carefully how I wrote it. I would be buying the weakness. Take a starter at 34. Add on any dip. Do not be scared. The stock will go to 35.50 to 36. I'm pretty much guaranteeing you, if you take 100, 200, 300 shares, the stock will pop a point and a half at the open. It's a no-brainer play if you understand the move, right? So when I play earnings, I really dissect the entire movement of the stock and the history of the stock, right? I never once called a short on the stock, and I want you to see the opening bell. You ready? Here we go. Just watch the opening. $34 along, buy the open, $34.05, and watch what happens. Within 1 minute and 30 seconds, it went to 35.21. You really can't say anything about that. This is when you know you're trading in a professional day trading room where the owner can really sit there and guide you and coach you and teach you the actual fundamentals of why a stock is going to do what it does. And if you notice, Nostrom stayed up there all day. Why? Because investors do not want to short the stock. All right, because they know a potential buyout or go private will happen. All right. And I want to share one last one before I close out, the Target. Target is a really unique stock. Now, Target, I felt, based on the earnings, was going to probably pop to 78, 79 and then sell off. In the morning, it initially did. I figured it would pop at the open towards 78, sell off. My goal was to take it down all the way down to the 73 area. Well, Target ended up staying around the target that I had, which was 78, 79. The great fire trader came in the room and he started taking short just under 79 with stops at high of the day. So his risk was 20 cents on the stock. He was risking 20 cents with about 500 to 1,000 shares. All right. I want you to see how he's playing it now. He knows this is going to sell off. Target only can go so far on earnings before it starts to have profit taking kick in. And if you take his entry that he took, you're currently up over a point and a half. A lot of people tried to trade this and got shaken out over and over and over. It did not add into the trade. They didn't really, they got it, even if they went in early, they could have averaged. But you have to look at the notes. On Target, I made it very clear because I've played Target for many years. This will go up to 78 and 79 and then top it off and then fade. Yeah. Is my target at 73.50? Yeah. All right. Maybe, maybe not. The day is still young. But you know what? I knew it was going to go there and then fade. And so did Fire, and so did many others in the room. Congratulations to Fire Trader. Really great call and great commitment. Well done, sir. Your payday. All right, that is today's recap for today. I'm going to cut it off. It's 12:30, and and I've got to do other things. So, mad love and respect to all of you. And hey, you got to see some live trading in the room. I hope you enjoyed it. I love trading live. It's just what I do. Um, you have to be transparent to uh, your uh, your subscribers. You have to be helpful. You have to go that extra mile because there are a lot of choices out there. And I feel Awesome Calls Trading is one of the very, very best. I'm on the mic most of the day, and when I'm not, you've got the great Fire, who's an amazing trader, and Janny, who's an amazing, amazing trader, and of course the great Dark Side. They're all there to help you. And let me tell you something. It's not easy to be a mod in here. You really have to earn it. And these traders have put in their years to be mods in here. I'm very grateful every day that I get to trade with them because they make me a better trader. And so anyway, thank you for joining us. Mad love and respect to all of you. And I hope to trade with you tomorrow. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.